Welcome to this video, which is an introduction to the Connect case for the iPad by AbleNet. My name's Charlene Cullen. I'm an inclusive technology consultant with Spectronics. My background's in speech pathology, but I have a particular interest in all things technology, assistive technology, particularly switches and things that can help us have access to the technologies that we need in everyday world. Just like to remind everybody that you can access lots of different information and contact us with questions or share information with others through our social media on our Facebook page or also through Twitter. And then we also have our Spectronics blog, which is updated with information that we share with you on various technologies. So let's start with having a look at the AbleNet Connect case for the iPad. This is compatible with the iPad Air, also with 4th gen and 3rd gen iPads and the iPad 2. So one of the great things about this is that it's a case that provides some protection and also some stereo amplified sound output. So you can see the speakers there on the screen. We also have the advantage of you can charge your iPad as well as the Connect case at the same time without having to remove the iPad from the case. One of the advantages of using the Connect case with the iPad is the number of options that you have for switch access. So you can see in this little picture that you can use wireless switches with the Connect case, pair them up and use switches to access lots of different apps. You also have the ability to use the built-in capacitive touch switches, which are on either side of the actual case. And your other alternative is to plug in wired switches. So we're about to demonstrate how you can get the Connect case set up with your iPad to use switches, and I'm going to show you those different options. So you can use the Connect with switch apps that are switch accessible on the iPad, or you could use the switches with the switch control settings of the iPad itself. So in order to do that, we need to pair the Bluetooth with the Connect case, and we do that by turning the device on. At the top there's a power button, and when we press it in for 1 second we start to see flashing green and red light. So I've mentioned a few things that you can connect to the Connect case. We've got the opportunity to use these ports for switches. So we've got one switch here and one switch here. The power button is in the middle, and you can see when the Connect case is on you get a constant green light. This is also what you will see when you're charging the Connect case, and you can charge the iPad and the Connect case at the same time without taking the iPad out. We also have volume controls here, and then if you did want to connect an external set of headphones or speakers, there's a jack for that as well. So while you're in pairing mode with the Connect case, go into the settings of the iPad. On the left-hand side, you'll see a whole lot of menus for settings, and you need to go into the Bluetooth section. Now, sometimes your Bluetooth may be turned off. You need to toggle. On the right-hand side, you'll see a toggle that you can turn on. And then the iPad will start to look for any devices that are Bluetooth compatible. So you can see I have a Bluetooth switch interface that it's looking for, but in this case you'd be looking for the Connect case to come up as listed under the devices there. This is a slightly different example, but you would see Connect come up and then you would tap on it, and you would also see Connected, as you can see with the Bluetooth there. So look for the Connect case and tap on it for it to pair, and look for the Connected indication, and you know you're ready to go. Once you've paired the device with the Bluetooth, you'll see a green constant light, and then you can plug in switches. There's switches at the top that you can plug in on the left and on the right side. So I'm going to use one switch with one of the switch accessible apps. So all I need to do is go into the app itself, make sure I check any switch settings. I'm going to enable the switch, and use one switch, and then we go in play. So in one switch mode, it's automatically scanning in this app. And then once we choose our item, we're going to get a little bit of music playing in a moment. So I might want to adjust the settings for volume, which can be done on the Connect case. You can see the speakers, and the volume can be controlled at the top here. There you go. So you can also use the external capacitive switches on either side of the Connect case. I've set this up in the settings of the iPad in the switch control for S1 to be moving the switch and S2 to choose. So as I scan through, I can then choose, keep scanning, and I'm going to go into music. And we can choose a song. We're going to go into iTunes Radio, select, and let's be surprised what will be on here. Let's choose what's charting now. So you can see that I can use the iOS 7 or above switch control to control and navigate around the iPad. So I just want to finish this overview of the Connect case for the iPad by looking at the stand and mounting options. There's also a shoulder strap accessory that allows the user to carry the Connect case around. This is just a picture of showing how the Connect case can be mounted to a wheelchair. On the back of the Connect case, there's a stand, so we can use that to provide a little bit of an angle with the Connect case. And there are also other mounting options so that you're able to use the holes at the back of the Connect case to mount to wheelchairs or other clamping devices to attach to tabletops and things like that. Thank you for watching this quick overview of the Connect case for the iPad. Don't forget that there's heaps of other great online videos that you can access through the Spectronics online subscription. There's also options to access our Spectronics consultancy services. We can come out and do things on site. There's lots of different examples of some of the workshops we can do. There's also the opportunity to have us do an online webinar at a time that's convenient to you, or we can come and do hands-on workshops. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you found this resource useful.